going on? This is your boy Pinnacle. This is my first installment of the International Hustlers blog, all right? So real quick, I'm gonna give you a basic rundown of what I'm gonna do for this International Hustlers blog. Every month, I'm gonna give you an episode, like an actual cut, edited, mastered episode, you know, for you to actually understand what's going on, type of things that I'm doing, what I'm going through out here. Every 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you a quick little video blog like I'm doing right now, just to give you updates, let you know how things are moving, right, and the progress. So quickly, I'm just gonna give you just a quick introduction. I keep saying the word quickly, whatever. All right, so my name is Jason Waller from Cincinnati, Ohio, right? Came out here to Korea about 3.5 months ago. Ever since I came out here, things have been just rolling, right? I made a connect out here in Korea while I was still in America with this DJ. His name was DJ Tom Slick. Y'all gonna get introduced to him in another blog, all right? So I made a connection with him. I came out here, kicked it with him, you know, everything was cool, and he introduced me to this Korean producer named YK. I don't know what his whole Korean name is. It's something long and hard to pronounce, so I'll just call him YK. But this dude is Korean. I mean, 110% Korean. He don't even speak English, but he knows all the English cuss words, and he says them in context. I don't know where he learned them from, but he knows them. It's crazy, right? So this is how powerful music is, right? The first time I recorded with YK, it was just me, him, and this Korean engineer named Kim, right? I'm in the studio recording. I'm laying down my verses. And like when I want to redo something, or when I want to double something, or if I want to continue or whatever, like I said it in English, but he already knew what I was going to do. He already knew where I was going with it. Like we couldn't communicate as far as, you know, he speaks Korean and I speak English, but we was both talking music and we was both speaking the same language. It's crazy. That's the power of music, right? Out here in Korea, cars are allowed to drive on sidewalks. So I'm gonna move out the way while this taxi goes through. This is a sidewalk right here, right? Cars can drive and park on sidewalks. It's crazy. I really feel like I'm gonna get hit out here one day. So back to YK. So the first day I go out there to meet him to his studio. It's in this neighborhood called Akbujong, right? And it's like a real affluent neighborhood. I walk into the studio, it's tight, right? He got, you know, different booths and, you know, instruments and equipment set up. You guys will see the studio later. He asked to listen to some of my music from America. So I saw him a couple of my songs. I let him hear Currency, Money on My Mind. I let him hear Eve, Get By. I even let him hear my Obama song, right? He's listening to it, and he doesn't understand anything I'm saying, nothing I'm saying. But he's feeling it. He's bobbing his head. He's like, oh, good it out, good it out. And I was like, what the heck is good it out? What is that? And then it hit me, I'm like, oh, good rap. He's complimenting me, saying good rap. He liked my flow. He liked what I was saying, what I was portraying. He could feel me, right? So from that day forward, it's been on and popping. That day, the first day I went out to meet him, he asked me what I was doing on that Tuesday. It was a Sunday when I was out there. He asked me what I was doing on that Tuesday. I'm like, nothing, I'm just going to work. He was like, well, we have a photo shoot with my main artist, Carlos. Sidebar. Carlos is a member of this hip-hop Korean group called Uptown, right? They was hot in Korea a few years ago. And some things happened, the group fell apart, and now Carlos is coming out solo, right? So everybody's really excited about it. Apparently he's like a celebrity out here. Everybody knows him, is real excited about it. And he's been doing a lot of promotional stuff, a lot of shows, hip-hop concerts. And I guess I came at the right time because I've been performing with him. So I've been on stage with Carlos, you know, performing. You know, I'm featured on 2 of his songs already, and we got like another joint that we do together strictly for the shows. You guys will see that later on, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, just performing tonight. Now back to the photo shoot. That Tuesday, right? I get up, go to the photo shoot. He tells me to bring 3 changes of clothes, right? So I go to the spot we meeting at. And they drive us like half an hour away. The whole time I'm like, man, I hope these cats don't like kidnap me or nothing like that, because I don't really know nobody out here, right? Man, we go to this spot, they got a Lamborghini and a Bentley set up, right? I'm like, what? So they like, Pinnacle, go to the car and stand there and we're gonna take pictures. I'm like, all right. So I'm standing next to the Lamborghini and they like, stop smiling. I'm like, all right. Okay, hold on, wait. All right, here I go. They like, stop smiling. I'm like, dog, I'm standing next to a Lamborghini. Okay, like I'm in the Lamborghini. All right, I'm gonna stop smiling. All right, here I go. Like I couldn't do it, right? But eventually I stopped smiling. You know, I got in it, stunned like it was my car. I lied to everybody on Facebook like it was mine. It's not mine, but it was still tight being in it. Ever since then, man, we've been rocking show after show after show, and it's crazy. Like I'm on stage spitting, and it's not even just Korean girls, but Korean dudes. They be pulling on my jeans and stuff. It was crazy. My first concert was at a Lamborghini party, a party for Lamborghini owners. Nothing but rich people in there. Second show we had was at this club called Club Hall in this neighborhood called Hongdae. Hongdae is like the kicking it area for everybody, like mainly for the foreigners out here. But it's a lot of Koreans out there, and a lot of them speak English. So we on stage rocking it, right? And it was crazy. The vibe was crazy. Like if you can imagine 8 Mile, what it felt like in the 8 Mile movie when all those people was bouncing with him and vibing with him, it was just like that. But 90% of the crowd was Korean, and they was feeling it. It's absolutely amazing. There's no other feeling that I could even think of that compares to that. So what I'm going to provide for you in this upcoming year is my life in Korea as an American hip-hop artist. Not even just an American hip-hop artist, but a Cincinnati hip-hop artist, you feel me? Like my city really influenced my style, influenced my flow, influenced my swagger, the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I act, the way I think, you feel me? And I put that in my music, but I've noticed now that I'm actually starting to get a little bit of Korean influence, so it's a twist to it. So as we move forward, hopefully you move with me, and I ask for your support while I'm over here grinding, because that's what I do. I grind and I hustle, as you should. So if you want to get in contact with me, hit me up at pinnacle@thefreshexpress.com. all right, PINNACLE @thefreshexpress.com, and that's express without an E. Here comes another car, and it's kind of fly. It's all right. It's not like the Lamborghini I was next to. So that's it. This is my first installment of the International Hustlers blog, and I will see you guys in about 2 weeks. Peace.